Hello. So, first of all, I know I'm looking a little crazy. I just woke up from a nap and I saw like some questions on my other video, and I was like, man, I haven't posted an update video in a long time. So I was like, well, why not do it real quick? So I hope you can see okay. I'm too lazy to get up and turn the other light on over there. Um, but just a quick update. I'm on. Let's see. I want to say my eighth tray. You can see them printed. Yep, this is my eighth tray here. Um, Everything is going really well for me. Actually, I'm noticing differences, and people are finally like noticing differences around me in my teeth. I don't know if you can, but like I can see my bottom teeth are moving some. They're doing filing, so that's taking a little bit longer. So every time I have an appointment, or just about every time they have to file in between my teeth because it's so crowded down here. So have to make space for my teeth. Then they have to move, and then these slowly move. So these are moving a little bit slower than my uppers. My bottoms are. My uppers, I can really see them rounding off. Like my front two teeth, they were kind of caved in a little bit at first, but now I can see that they're like rounding out. It's really a lot straighter, and the other teeth are kind of broadening out, so it's becoming a lot more like uniform, which is great. I like it. I definitely noticed a difference. Still, like no complaints. The the pain, like I don't. It doesn't even really bother me. And normally after I get a new tray, um, the pain, like I can feel tightness, but it's nothing like unbearable, at least for me. And my roommate has Invisalign also, and I know it's kind of tight for her, but after like the second day, we're like, okay, we're ready for our next try because it really goes by really fast. As far as like the pain and everything, but you got to keep them in. I noticed that I get a little bit lackadaisical. I'll eat and I'll keep my aligners off sometimes. Sometimes I fall asleep like I just did and take a nap or something, or start doing something and forget, oh, I don't have my aligners in this, a couple hours have passed. And so I have to put them in. They'll be a little bit tighter. So I can feel my teeth moving back if I keep them out for too long. Don't tell anybody, but I've even like fell asleep and the next day like went 24 hours without them in before, uh, which was bad, but it wasn't horrible. Like I put them in, and like the next day, like I could feel that they were tight on my teeth again. But after about another day or day and a half or so, like I could feel that they were looser, and my teeth had started moving back into place again. So you can kind of feel that. So I guess that's my only real new update. I'm just seeing what it's like how quickly my teeth are moving, and then um, like how they're adjusting, like if I keep them out for too long sometimes. So I'm trying to remember to just keep them in. But it's really been a painless procedure. I'm happy with it so far. I'm happy that it was affordable. Like if you have any questions about that, like just let me know. And brushing it, I stopped using. I used to use the little tablets, the little effervescent tablets, and put them in a cup and it cleaned them. But now I kind of went back to brushing. I don't know. I guess I don't have any real reason why. Like I just felt like I noticed them getting like a little bit of white stuff on them. Like when I was at the end of my tray, so after the end of the 2 weeks, I noticed them getting like a little bit of white stuff on them. So I kind of stopped using that. Brushing works just fine for me. Brushing with water, nothing else, and they're fine. So uh, I still don't have my attachments in. Also, haven't needed them. I kind of wish I never had them, but you never know. For me, my orthodontist was just like, we'll put them in if you need them, but right now you don't, because they stay in just fine. That was see, I've had them out for too long. They're kind of a little bit tight, but they're going just fine. I have the holes for the attachments, but they don't really bother me that much. I feel my speech, it's really not that big of a difference. Like I even had like a one-on-one, like a counseling session with someone in my class yesterday, and I took them out when I was trying to talk to her, like midway through. I was like, oh, let me take these out because I feel like I'm not really speaking that clearly. And she was like, oh no, I can hear you just fine. Like I didn't even know that they were in your mouth. And I mean, we're sitting like really close. We were in a really small room, so we were sitting really close to each other. And she was just like, I didn't even know. Like, she's like, what are you wearing, Crest White strips or something like that? She saw when I was taking them out. I was like, no, it's Invisalign. She's like, I couldn't even tell the difference in your talking or in that you had anything on. So I was like, oh, wow. And I mean, we were in each other's face for real. So, that was nice and encouraging. Like, people really can't tell as much. I feel like I can, but just thought I'd share that with you. So, I mean, that's really it. Still on tray 8. Noticing differences. Everything is good though, no complaints, no surprises really. All is well. I'm ready to keep it moving. So let me know if you have any questions, but that's the update. Tray 8. Have a great day. Talk to you later.